All right. Thank you, Tony. Thanks for your guest, buddy. You definitely pulled a couple Travises. That'd be cool to do it again, especially the Pro Uni. That'd be sick. Get your guess, though. Okay. Well, as we're waiting for more people to come in, appreciate you, Tony. Let's see who else pops in. I'll go through ownership first. We got Stanton Griggs closing us out, getting the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Commanders, and the Jets. Joe Desky going Ravens, Bills, Texans, Chiefs, Chargers, and Steelers. I think that's everybody. Yeah. Crazy. All right. Jamie O'Hara picking up the Panthers. Chris Glidden grabbing the Bears. He missed out on his Dolphins. Brandon Brochet, Great Lakes box breaks. If you're into memorabilia, Brandon does a great job. Check it over. It's a really nice time. These little rewards for those who keep hitting more in a row and everything. It's pretty cool. So check out Great Lakes box breaks with Brandon Brochet. Thanks for hopping in, brother. It's been a minute. Greg Reese going after some big ones, going Browns and Titans. Robert Evans on his Cowboys. Tony going pretty big too, going Broncos and Jags. And Carl Gallagher on his Lions. I took the Packers. Vanover took his Colts. Harlan Benner, picking up them Raiders. Jim Jennings getting his two teams, the Rams and Dolphins. Dave Rosner on his Vikes. Alan Stein from Black and Gold breaks on the Patriots. He'll have something coming this weekend, I'm sure of it. Brian Latari from Blinky's box breaks on the Saints. He's got a break up right now with just a few teams left. Check him out. He's awesome. And then Nick Hammers from Hammers Hits just put his preview. He also has a sweet-looking break coming up soon today, so check out Hammers Hits. And then the Card Father, Gary Eck, Eagle Fin breaks. He has, last I saw, a few teams left in his. He's back to breaking after a small break, so always nice to see Gary back in the fold. Then Larissa on his Niners, Andrew there on his Seahawks, and Stephen Barclay on his Buccaneers. I think that's everybody. A Ewers auto, that'd be pretty cool. I got you down, Jim. You jumped on the Dolphins before they even made the announcement. It's like you were anticipating it. I admit I'm curious and excited to see what Ewers can do, but also I kind of want to see if they would give how Zach Wilson would look in a different offense too. So I was kind of torn on that, man. All right, I'll go through product. We have an absolute box. Alan explained how I should open this without destroying it, so that's what we'll do now. Make it a little easier. And then just getting that one out of the way. A couple blasters, Mosaic and Absolute. And then a bunch of mega boxes. We got a purple Absolute. I think we've done the green ones. Haven't done the purple yet. And then a Revolution. Excited for these. I missed out on the hobby boxes, but we have 8 exclusive Storm Parallels looking for star refractor inserts. So, and signatures. So that'd be cool. Fun to rip. Revolution's a great looking product. And then our megas. Donruss, one auto or mem over here, and in this one, looks for autos and inserts. So no guarantees in that one. 13 parallels. So good times here. Should be fun. Some fun rips for sure. Hoping we get some sweet cards coming out. Plus, we'll throw in some extras along the way. And to get us started, yeah, we finished certified. Sorry, 2 autos, 2 mems. One of my favorite hobby boxes still. I still think it's one of the best value boxes, just because you get the 2 autos, 2 mems. Usually it's 1 vet, 1 rookie. Sometimes you get the double rookies. Get our displays out. Hope everybody's excited for probably a very busy weekend, I'm sure, coming up for a lot of people. We might be going out of town for a few days too, so I might have some radio silence next week for certain days. So, but I got Jim and Tony's guess. Anybody else wants to give me a guess for an auto? We only have 2 guaranteed autos, so I will do $20 break credit if we get it. Also, that same rule applies if we get a case hit. We pull a kaboom or a what would we get? What do you get? Honeycomb or downtown? Any of those? So of those particular players. All right, let's get started with the pack. Get us opened, get us warmed up, get the table going. I was a little nervous, supposed to have some electrical work to done today. So fortunately, it's not till tomorrow. So I was worried we were going to lose power for a little bit. Okay, let's get it going. Start off a little score treat for our first prize, first card out. But it's nice. We got a couple people I haven't been in a while with Brandon and who else? Barclay, it's been a few minutes. Stanton, it's been a little bit, and then Gary. So nice to have a few different ones. Got an big book on the back, but starting us off is the Raiders and Harlan Banner. Going out to them Raiders. And then Justin Fields, and then Egbuka. So a nice little parallel to get us, not parallel, but a little Halloween version of Egbuka to get us started for Barkley. There's something weird when there's something inside the top loader. It's a weird break not having Hosby or George. These are usually my chatty Cathy's in the break room. So those live, you get the first idea. I've been meaning to do it for a while. I just haven't had the time. But I'm going to do a give back break. Not the one with the anniversaries. Literally, truly free spots for those that have been in breaks for the last 6 months. So 30 spots. It's going to be a baseball break. That'll be dropping tomorrow. I'll put a preview tonight. It'll be first. Just don't even call a number. Just say spot. So since you guys are here, it means you're loyal members, and I appreciate you. So a little thank you. So. All right, let me roll the dice for Harlan. He has a hard time making it live. So we have a 2 times 6 is 12. 10, 11. This card up is 12. A little mini Palomalu. Look at old crappy sleeve, but a little mini Palomalu Hall of Famer. We're going to put that in a bigger sleeve. Or better sleeve, anyway. Going out to Harlan Banner. Okay, that looks a little better in there. Okay. Harlan. All right, let's get to the other stuff. We got Absolute and Mosaic. Let's go with Absolute. Empty box. Like most of you, Absolute's not my favorite, but just the hope of a kaboom makes it worth ripping them. And you get lots of rookies. Not as many as you used to, still lots of rookies. Another Buka. Let's put those on the bottom. Once again, if you came in late and haven't given me your guess for an auto, please give me a guess for an auto. Okay. Here we go. Starting us off, we got Malik Neighbors, Caleb Williams, Michael Pittman, Tony Pollard, Trevor Lawrence, rookie wave, Jalen Royals. We have a green rookie Scourton for the Panthers, RJ Harvey. Been looking better and better, Tony, the rest of the season. It's kind of funny seeing some of the rookies you didn't hear much about, but like, was it Jalen Lane? I think the Commanders gotten good, gotten better. So. Okay. All right, Patty Mahomes, David Njoku, Garrett Wilson, Jacoby Myers, Jayla Hubbard, Dak Prescott, Hog Heaven on a Dylan Gabriel for the Brownies, rookie Darius Alexander, DK Metcalf, let's see, what's a little blurred, Alvin Kamara, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Brian Thomas Jr. and Jaden Reed. So our first Brownie, Dylan Gabriel. Okay, we got draft diamonds on the Alex Highsmith. And then 2 on a green. Mason Graham, good young player. Baker Mayfield, Hunter Henry, McCaffrey, Darnold, Gino, Egbuka on a by storm. We got a green Makuba for the Eagles, and then Jalen Lane. Speak of the devil. Got something fun coming up, hopefully. Xavier Worthy, Khalil Shakir, and Saquon Barkley. Then we got David Montgomery, Jamar Chase, Quentin Johnston, and then a Kyle Williams rookie force patch. Going out to them, they're Patriots. Congratulations, Alan. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, we need some 100s, I think. Might be too big. We'll see. Hope the weather is good where you're at. I'm sure most of you see it on the news. The Northwest is getting obliterated by flooding. Our little neck of the woods isn't too bad, fortunately. We just had a massive windstorm come through last night. That's our issue. There we go. Kyle Williams. Nice. We'll roll the dice for Alan. Then we got Terrence Ferguson. Introductions on a Tyler Shuck and Jalen Milrose. That will be a dice drop between the Saints, Brian Latari, and the Seahawks. Andrew there. We got Joe Mixon on a green, Egbuka, and then base Austin Eckler, Trey Benson, Joe Burrow, Chase Brown, and Kenneth Walker the third. you could say is a decent start of Igbuka to get us started. We'll go left to right. So left is to be the Tyler Shuck, right is Jalen Milroe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 4 going up to Seahawks and Andrew Bear. Technically our first Milroe. All right, let's roll the dice for Alan Stein on the patch card. He's probably looking for Travion, but he'll take Kyle. He's had a couple good catches this year. Here we go. 6 times 1. So card 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Alan Stein getting the Jamar Chase rookie card out of contender draft picks. Once again, if you're coming in late, give me your guess for an auto for up to $20 in break credit. Dave may have messaged me. Let me double check. Yes. Okay. Sleepy little town, Pescadoola. All right, a little more mosaic action. Well, not more, but more from. More coming, I guess I should say. So. Big game tonight, Rams and Seahawks. Just hoping the right Sam Darnold shows up. Empty box. Two, 4, 6. We're down to 2. I've chased everybody off. Okay. Halfway. Excuse me. All right. Dave says he wants to go for Dart for the auto. Nick Hammers. Again, Hammers has a big break coming up. Looks like a beaut. She's a beauty, one in a million girls. One in a million girls. Sammy D, Michael Penix on a second year. Trey Harris, rook. There we go. Nice little Travis Hunter on a notoriety getting started. Ted McMillan coming up for the Panthers, and Singletary. That's a nice just pack to get us started with. Tet. There's Dave. What's up, buddy? I was just saying your guess. It's crazy that a lot of the country is getting all kinds of snow, and we've been having like the pineapple summer. It's annoying. Dawson Knox, Chuck Foreman for the Vikings, and Dave. There we go for screen. Ozzie Newsome, and epic performers. Chuba on in Germany. Jamal Lewis, and J.J. McCarthy, second year. Kyle Benoit, Chris Rourke, Jackson Dart on a green. There we go. Gigantes. Nick Hammers and the Giants picking that bad boy up. That's a beaut. Nice green mosaic. Love it. And then a true mosaic silver notoriety. Matt Golden for me. And CeeDee Lamb, Mark Andrews, and Joe Burrow. Chris Rourke. Nice outlasted Ted, but you're getting bumped for the Giants. The Dart Man. Number 1 with a bullet. Woo. All right, Harold Carmichael. Lamar Jackson on a touchdown Masters. Kid Reporter. Matthew Golden again. Henry Miller. Miles Garrett. And Eric Moulds. I see. Moulds almost looks like he's getting ready to throw the ball instead of catching here. Throws me off. Weird to see him in a Texans uni too. All right. It's 2 Goldens in a row for me. Let's see what we go on. All right, Ollie Gordon on a base. True Mosaic Silver Mitchell Evans, tight end for the Panthers. Pat Bryant on an Elevate. Dave Montgomery and Bijan. Are you ready for some football? A lot of base rookies coming out. Nothing huge yet. Pack going out for Tony. True Mosaic Silver for Panthers. And Ollie, not for Chris, but for Jim Jennings. He ran, I watched a little bit of the game. He ran okay. When he gets some holes, Marshall Falk. Jerry Judy. Travis Hunter base. Nice. Too bad the pink wasn't one over. Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. And Jerome Bettis. Brian Thomas Jr. Okay. 2 Travises, just some base. That 1 Dylan base. We got a beautiful dart though, so we're moving in the right direction. For the Ravens. Let's go back to absolute, see if we can pull something cray-cray. Empty rocks. Of course, we're looking for kabooms, black parallels. That's all it says. Two, 4, 6. Here we go. Still haven't got it numbered yet, so hopefully this is the box. I'm going to say something that's probably not very popular, but you know what I miss? I miss Prestige. I still love the Prestige Megas. I feel like we got some sweet cards out of those things. Okay, last pack of this one. That's our patch, so good time. All right, Tony Pollard, Michael Pittman, Dak Prescott. Introductions. Travis Hunter and Pat Bryant, I think. Let's leave that one. All right, Craig May. All right, Chuba Hubbard. Elijah Arroyo. Ty Felton. Toby Myers. Jaden Reed. Next up, we got somebody else looking good. So let's do that one. We'll do the dice drop together. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 on the left, 4, 5, 6 on the right. Same with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One rule to rule them all. Woo! It is a 2. One out to the Broncos and to the Commanders. So Stanton picking up that one. Okay. Let's keep it going. We got a green Michael Williams. We got Mambu on a rookie and Nick Martin, not to confuse Bosa. Prince of Peace. Brian Thomas Jr. I don't know what I'm thinking. Sam Darnold. Christian McCaffrey, rookie wave on a Riley Leonard not starting this weekend. We have a black parallel on the Jadre Barron rookie card. Josh Simmons and rookie Trey Harris. Get these guys all saved up. You do, Tony. So there's no dice drop needed for that one. Congratulations. You won. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, man. Glad you're paying attention. A little black parallel there on this guy. I haven't seen one of those yet. That's cool. All right, Trey Harris, Rook, Gino, Quentin Jackson, Jamar Chase, Hog Heaven on a Patty Mahomes. Nice. Brian Thomas. Oh, that did not work at all. I'm trying to spin him around. All right, Montgomery, T-Law, rookie Quentin Judkins, been playing good. Jack Kaiser, Tony Pollard. Lots of rookies still. Let's get this Brown setup going here. Mahomes on Hog Heaven. Finishing up this stack before we get the patch. Malcolm Rodriguez and a draft diamonds. Trevor Etienne. Walter Nolan and Malachi Stark. So, see what our patch is. Maybe RPA. That'd be cool. Doubt it, but you never know. Okay, Bucky, Diggsy, B. Trevor Lawrence, he's trying to get out too. Dokyo Esteen, that's not sure. Audric Esteen. Josh Joby. Jaden Blue, Will Howard, and then an Omarion Hampton patch for them Chargers. Joe Desky. Been scooping up a lot lately. Nice second card. Okay. Let's go Donruss and then Revolution. I'll be right back. Literally like 1 minute, maybe 2. Okay. Let me grab an extra. Have it handy. There we go. Uh-oh, I just dropped on Twitter. Okay, I'm back. Oh, ready to go. My apologies. Okay, here we are. Thanks, you guys, for sticking with me. Woo! Let's go. First time opening one of these mega boxes. This is my only Donruss, I think. The other ones, all I have are, may have one more. So we're looking for one Optic Red Wave. And then Downtown, of course. One Auto or Mem. We'll do a prize, whatever this Mem is. How's that sound? Or Auto. Whatever the prize in this. Let's wake up. Let's wake up the crowd. Let's wake everybody up. Let's get going. Let's get this party going. That type of thing. I'm dragging a little bit. I apologize. Didn't sleep as good with the storm in the middle of the night. Got a phone call in the middle of the night telling us the Bronx school was running late, so I had a hard time getting back to sleep. Box. So I apologize for being a little sleepy. We're good now. How are you guys all doing? How's everybody doing today? I haven't got any much feedback on that. I know everybody popped in and said their picks, and then everybody took off. So everybody's like running around, which I know some people are still working, all that jazz. So 2, 2, 2, 4, 6. Can't believe Tua got benched. I mean, I can believe it. Just a little surprising. I guess they're limited for the playoffs, though. I got to see what you got with Quinn. I think Tua will be back next year as starter. I'm guessing just because they can't afford not to. But I am doing good now. I was struggling for a little bit there. I apologize, you guys. A little struggle time. Riding the struggle bus. But I'm better now. I'm feeling better now. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited to do a give back break tomorrow. It's going to be baseball. Got a couple super boxes and some other product with it. And then going to do a monster, no, not monster, but pretty good size end of the year. Going to do a pretty good size end of the year break is my plan for around New Year's. I'm going to try and do Star Wars the week after Christmas also. So fun stuff planned along the way, along with getting some new baseball product in. We got, let's see, what we haven't got a chance to do archives. Is that what it is? I don't know. Whatever that Topps product is. It archives or tributes or something like that. Topps archives. Do some archives hobby, update hobby, and then the high number just came out today. So we're going to throw some good baseball and maybe even a double hobby. We'll have to see. I want to keep it affordable for everybody. It's a tough time, I know. Our card show we're putting on is over half full, so which is exciting. Still got 6 weeks to go, 5 weeks. So, all right, Richard Todd. Speaking of exciting, Aaron Rodgers look good. TJ Sanders. We got a green rookie, Keandre Lambert-Smith for them. Their Chargers. Dominators on Gonzalez. Gainwell looked pretty good last night. Greg Rousseau. Michael Williams Pink. Drake London and Jordan Love. Larizza's been getting a little skunk lately, so I think I'm glad to get him a good card finally. Nothing huge, but a nice Michael Williams Pink. Yeah, he missed his Niners the last break when they had a honeycomb come out, so. So I haven't seen I don't know if I've seen a Keandre Lambert-Smith before for the Chargers. Okay, let's keep it going. I like these pink rated rookies. Nice looking cards. Cover that up better. All right, Keon Coleman. We got a red Marvin Harrison. Woody Marks has been playing really good lately. We got a white hot Jackson Dart. What? We got the right box, guys. This is a good box so far. Tank Dell, DJ Moore. We got a pink Deontay Thornton for the Raiders. Yes. O'Marion on a rookie revolution. There we go, Chargers. More Chargers love. Audric Esteem, now a Cardinal, I believe. Brandon Ayuk, Devontae Adams, and Calvin Johnson. Maybe not Cardinal. Where's he at? Somewhere where the guy's hurt. Can't remember now. Woody's been playing good, though, for the Texans. I feel like Texans have drafted really well. Their defense is awesome. The one for the Raiders, Harlan. Nice white hot coming out for Jackson Dart. Riding that train. What's that got on the top loader? A little shrapnel. Put that out of there. Gotta put the card down. There we go. All right, so Chargers and Giuseppe doing good this time around. A Marion, and then you got the patch card. Another decent Giants card coming out for Nick Hammers and Hammers Hits on the Jackson Dart. And then Woody. Okay. Next up is our patch. We have a Michael Williams base and then a Will Howard Phenom card. If he was that good, they'd let him start, but no. Nice card for the Steelers. And then the champ is here, Jordan Davis for the Eagles. Nice. Bryce Young and Kyron Williams. Beautiful pink Ayamanor. He's had some decent games going for the Titans. We got a red Kyle McCord coming out for the Eagles. Nice. Bigsby, Quinion Mitchell, Jackson Smith, Tyleek Williams, and then a green Riley Leonard for the Colts. What a heck of a box, you guys. I was playing Madden the other day, and Hurts got hurt, so they put in McCord for a quarterback, and he played really good in the game. I was like, well, that's a little surprising. Eric Ayamanor going out to the Titans. Can you hear that? Can you hear my voice better now? I'm not struggling as much, Jim. I should have done that before the last box. I was like, man, I needed to get up. Boom, boom. There we go. Rated Rookies Retro. It's just been a solid box. A lot of nice colors. Nice parallels coming out. Nothing. It was a patch for Will Howard. No awesome Vikings yet so far. Sorry, Dave. What's for dinner? That's what I need to know. Nice looking rated Rookies Retro. Nice card. I like it. Kate Otten, Marquise Brown, Abdul Carter on the red. Pork tenderloin. Ooh, that does sound good. See, I'm back at it, right? I'm back, Jim. Everybody, hamsters back tonight. Oh, sorry. Abdul on a red parallel. Another nice one for the Giants and Nick. Vinny Testaverde, Max Crosby, Brian Robinson, James Lofton, Colston, and then a green ETN for the Panthers. I like that there are so many colored parallels coming out of this box. This is awesome. This is definitely one of the most fun megas we've opened in a while. All these different colors coming out. I know, that sounds so good. We wife was not in the mood to cook last night, so we did Wingstop and got their special for the week. Now I know you're lying, Jim. Either that or you started nipping some eggnog early today. And so we did Wingstop last night, and we got some leftover. I do like Wingstop a lot. I'm gotten hooked. So we got Kyle McCord on the canvas, Kings, and then there you go, a little throwback. I love these throwback cards. Finally, you can say your name, Dave. Say my name, say my name. A little throwback Donruss, Justin Jefferson. Always like those cards. I wish. Hot Hands, he doesn't love me anymore. No, he's awesome. He's just a little duet. He's gonna want to sing a lot of Sabrina Carpenter though. So isn't that me? I guess so. That sweet espresso. But yeah, next Star Wars break, I'll pull him up. We'll do a little sing along. Maybe we'll do some Star Wars themes. Remember the old Bill Murray skirt on SNL, skit on SNL. Star Wars. All right, Najee, Warren Moon, Cortland Sutton, Jake Plummer, Kid Reporter, Tua, Khalil Mack, Green, Jalen Coker, and then Travis Hunter. And finishing up, we got Eric Ayamanor on an Elite Series rookie. Love the looks of those. Jalen Polk, Dak, Pink Trey Harris, Trevor Lawrence, and Adam I Got a Feeling. Fun box, though. Lots of multicolored stuff coming out. Got the Will Howard patch. Got to roll the dice for Giuseppe on his Steelers. But I like that it has the pink and it has the red and then it has the green. So lots of different varieties. Okay, Giuseppe. 3 times. One. Card 1. Or card 3, excuse me. It is a Zach Ertz. Oh my. Oh my. I do not remember putting this in the box for prizes unless I found it somewhere else. Zach Ertz numbered to 10. At a 2017 unparalleled. I usually don't put lower numbered cards into the prize box, but on a feeling. Oh, that is better. That's that's a better song. You're right. My bad. Well, congratulations, Joe. My mistake is your gain. I did not know it was a 10. I must have thought it was 100. That's a pretty awesome card. Congratulations, Joe. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. I can't fight this feeling deep inside of me. Okay. We've opened the lunch boxes, and those were awesome. Now we have the storm parallels. Once again, everybody coming in late, let's get some guesses for an auto. We only got 3 guesses, and like I said, 7 people on. So if you have not given me a guess, I guess I got only 3. So if you haven't given me a guess and you can't comment for some reason, shoot me a DM. Not a BM, just a DM. That's what we're chasing. Ooh, lots of packs in this guy. Moses. Empty box. 12 packs of 4 cards, so you make us work for it. And then we have 8 storm parallels in those 12 packs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's do 6 and 6. Break it up. I don't want to say 6, 7. So. Always pretty cards. They do remind me of those unparalleled. That was my favorite, probably my favorite set, like what, 2018, 19, 20? Unparalleled. Maybe only 2018, 19. And the first time ripping those in 2021, I was like, these are awesome. trying not to show all the rookies that are coming. Sorry. Looks like a rookie per pack, which is pretty sick. Okay. Kyron Williams, Sean Gary, Matthew Golden on a Storm, Colston Loveland, Jordan Love, and Dak Prescott. Golden. Golden boy. So a little love for the Bears and Chris. And for me and the Packers. Okay, Jared Verse on a Storm Parallel. Nice. Dylan Sampson rookie. Jordan Addison, Terrell Davis, stargazing on a Patty Mahomes and Jalen Walker, rook, and Patty Mahomes and Jonnu Smith. So Joe and the Chiefs get a little stargazing. Let's finish it up here. Khalil Shakir, Brayshell Tootin. Oh, it looks like it should be a parallel, but it's not. Greg Rousseau. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, Joe. I'll talk to you later and see if you want me to send you a pack. I haven't seen that before out of a. It's really weird on the James Cook Revolution card. Caleb Williams on a Storm Parallel. Nice one there for the Bears. Higgins. ETN. Josh Allen. New Wave on a Jordan Addison. Nice card. And then Pat Bryant. I like their inserts. I just like the looks of it. Makes me sad to see a card like that one, though. Nice looking one for the Vikes. Still weird enough to get a single numbered card out of all this stuff so far. That's what I miss about, like I said, Prestige. Guaranteed numbered, like 1 in a blaster and 3 in a mega. So. I almost forgot we got to do the absolute box still, too. Holy smokes. At least those are the Christmas ones. They look a little different. Whew. Come on, Knuckles. Okay. Got Tyja Spears, Bijan, Tyler Shuck on a nice Storm Parallel going out to the Saints. That's a nice looking card. Will Howard, Nick Bolton, Cortland Sutton, Cameron Dicker on a Storm, and then Eric Ayamanor. So Will Howard. Really nice looking Tyler Shuck going out to the Saints and Brian Latari. All right, Brett Favre, T. Higgins, Michael Penix on the Futures, Ted McMillan for the Panthers, Darnell Mooney, and Zach Ertz. Panthers, Jamie O'Hara, that's right. Nice looking Futures from Michael Penix going out to Stanton. Finish up here. So we get some Luther Burden on a Storm Parallel. Nice. James Pierce, Calvin Ridley, Josie Jewell, Xavier Worthy on a Storm, Jaden Blue, Najee, Brian Burns, Gates on a Legacy, and a RJ Harvey. Well, not near as good as the lunchbox. I think we got numbered in the lunchbox. Still nice looking cards, but nothing to write home about. I was a little disappointed in that box, especially after how awesome our Donruss box was. Okay, we're to our Mosaic box. This is a Walmart instead of a Target one. I usually have the Target one, so I do a lot of ordering, so it comes from Target, or I can catch some stuff at Barnes. So, well, a lot of it depends if you're a wide receiver playing, Jim. So that's going to make a difference. If they can, if it's just Puka and the guys, I feel like the Seahawks have a better chance. I mean, they already did a good job on defense against them the first time. If Sam Darnold throws 4 more picks, we're definitely losing. Thank you, Mox. That's my biggest worry is your defensive coordinator is very good at disrupting Darnold. 2, 4, 6. I think it will be. Both very good defenses. You have obviously the Rams have a much better offense. And better offenses. Kyron Williams, Corum, and then you got the 2 receivers. Jackson Smith's good, but our Cooper Kupp has definitely gone downhill. He's not Cooper Kupp from 3 years ago, that's for sure. You guys got rid of him at the right time. I was glad to see him get a touchdown the other day, though. That was kind of cool. Not last game, but the one before. So, oh, sorry, somebody was. Okay, here we go. Yeah, for sure. All right, DK. You guys, man, the way you guys were rebounded defensively, I'm really impressed. DK Metcalf, Jackson Dart again, Drake May, nice one there, and then Higgins. These Mega Box exclusives are awesome. Another Hunter, Higgins again, Tillman, and Pierce. Good golly. Okay, this is a good looking box. Now we're back to that Donruss box is great, and this one was a great start. So let's hopefully it continues. Trying to get my hopes up. I think I saw something kind of cool, but we'll see. I mean, we've already got something cool, but hopefully cooler. Nice Higgins going to Texans and Giuseppe. I think the Texans drafted really well, so I believe that they're a really good steal for the price right now with Higgins, Noel, and Woody Marks. All right, Colston Loveland, nice one for the Bears, and Chris Glidden. Eric Dickerson Prism, nice blue. See, I thought that might be an auto because it was backwards. I was going to be super excited. Sorry, Jim, it got me so. That was awesome. Ozzie Newsome on Epic Performers. There we go. Easy E on a True Mosaic Silver. Nice card. DeAndre Swift, McDuffie, and Joe Morris. Yeah, I saw this backwards. I was like, that'd be so sick. Getting Eric Dickerson auto. Yeah, I love Mosaic too. It's one of my favorites. I like Optic, but it just feels like such a ripoff of the original Donruss. Not ripoff, but you know what I mean. Of the big four, Select's probably my least favorite. I always feels weird saying that, but all right. Andrew and the Seahawks picked up a Tariq Woolen True Mosaic Silver. Josie Jewell on the blue. Donovan Jackson on the blue going out to the Vikings. There we go. Lamar on a touchdown master. Zach Bond British games and Trevor Lawrence Brazil. Excuse me, not British. I'm cautiously optimistic for tomorrow night, Jim. As you probably are for your Rams, cautiously optimistic. All right, Jonnu Smith, Donovan Jackson base, CJ Stroud on a blue, Tyreek Hill on another blue, same colors. I don't know why one's backwards. Julius Peppers on a True Mosaic silver and a Jaden Daniels base. Yeah, I want a good game too, and I want somehow the Colts to beat the Niners next week. I think that'd be awesome. Phillip Rivers pulls off a miracle. These blue parallels are really pretty. You're asking me. I want a good game and a win. All right, getting more top loaders. Flying through them. Here we go. Zay Flowers, Mark Brunell, Frank Gore on a silver for the Niners, Hunter on a blue. There we go. Pat Bryant on an elevate. I already had one of those. Santina Moss, Tyler Shuck, and Derwin James. There we go. Tony, Travis Hunter on a blue, Tyler Shuck, and a silver Frank Gore for Larissa. Larissa's gotten a couple cards. Hopefully he's a little happier today. I know the last one was really thin. Yeah, exactly. Okay, last bet. Walter Nolan for the Cardinals. Russell Wilson on a blue. Walter Nolan on a blue for Stanton. Sam Darnold on a notoriety. Caleb Williams on a prism. No, just touchdown masters. Looks like a prism card, but doesn't say it. Huh, okay. For the Bears, Kid Reporter, Hall of Fame Earl Campbell, and Micah Parsons. So a nice blue one going out to the Cardinals and Stanton. Corey's favorite, Russell Wilson, going to the Giants. Get my phone blowing up again. Alan suggested how to open these better, and boy, was he right, because I did it for my own personal one I opened. I just like, man, I want to open at least one of these things for myself. Of course, no kaboom for me, but that's okay. I'd rather kaboom go to you guys. Okay, so let's see who we got. It's Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow going out to Brandon Brochet. Hops on a team first time in a while. Nice job, Brandon. I know you're a Michigan guy, but I think you'll take that card. going to do this. Slide them out. Oh, yeah. So that's what they look like in there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's kind of cool is you take this out after you're done. After I hit a bunch of cards, and then this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Woohoo! Pretty impressive design. Anyway, I figured all that out last break, so after I get done dumping all of Joe's Chargers cards here. Okay. 8, 8, and 8. We have pulled one kaboom out of one of these, so I don't know what the odds are. If it's the case, this will be like our 7th or 8th one opening, so I don't know what the odds are on them. I know what they are for a blaster. It's more, it's like a case and a half or something, so. And I'm kind of a nerd because when it comes right down to it, I mean, we all want to maybe make a little money here and there on cards. I'm definitely a collector first and foremost, so I try to get the whole set, the winter variation of the rookies and the regular variation of Absolute, because it's just something I like to do. Do the same thing with like rated rookies a lot of times, just try and get all of them for the year. I'm sure there's some other nerds out there that do the same thing, trying to complete sets. Nerds like me. There's a bowl game going on right now and a couple more tonight, so maybe you're watching some bowl games. All right, Herbie, Ted McMillan on a Hog Heaven, Derek Harmon, Jalen Hurts, Eric A on a Rookie Wave, Savion Williams, Mike Evans, by Storm Travion. The next card was a Jalen Milrow, so we'll just leave him up too. Tet on a Hog Heaven. Another Rookie Wave. Nice by Storm Travion. Tet for Jamie. Tisket a Tasket. What's in Mama's basket? Ooh. Jalen Milrow, not Monroe, Milrow. Blah, 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 blah. All right, Michael Penix, Nico Collins on a Draft Diamonds, Trey Amos rookie, Stafford, Bijan on a Hog Heaven, rookie Kelvin Banks, J.J. McCarthy, Rookie Wave Abdul Carter, Benjamin Morrison, Freiermuth, Saddle Up Colts, Randy Godson. He started off kind of hot and then kind of disappeared a little bit. Kittle, Raiders, and Fannin. Excuse me. More Giants cards. Weeby Berlin. A little agua. taking Bronx, some of his friends, to a basketball game tonight. Whole family's going. That'll be fun. The Washington State Cougars versus the Utah State Aggies. No, Eastern Washington. That's the bowl game Monday. This is the game tonight, Eastern Washington Eagles. So, yeah, Monday, Bronx and I are going to the bowl game. We are crazy because I've never been off work during Christmas really before, besides during COVID when nothing was going on. So, Bronx and I are heading down Sunday night, pretty much driving through the night, and then going to the game Monday and then driving back. So, we are going to be crazy. So, pretty busy week and weekend next week. Like I said, you won't hear much from me. There's a place called Stone Ridge up here. It's like a timeshare, I guess, more or less, that people buy into, and then if they don't want to go, they sell their weeks for cheap. And so we have a week up there next week. So we'll be kind of coming to and from town off and on throughout the week. But it's pretty awesome. They got awesome swimming pool and basketball courts, volleyball, all that stuff. So won't hear a lot from me next week. All right, Patty Mahomes, Kittle on a Hog Heaven, Golden, nice, that's me. And Joku, rookie wave on a Golden, I'll get that. Gabriel, Kamara, and Jalen Milroe by storm. Look forward to spending time with the kiddos while they're off school, though. All right, here we go. Jalen Noel, Jackson Smith, Draft Diamonds, Kyron Williams, Woody Marks, Isaiah Pacheco, Ashton Genty on a Hog Heaven, and a RJ Harvey. Finally, a Genty. It's been thin on the Genties today. Not a big one, but it's something at least. RJ for the Broncos. Tony. Got our patch behind here. It's been a while. Let's do a prize for the patch. Drake London's hiding. Brayshell Tootin on the red velvet. Going out to the Jags. Not the Jag you were probably hoping for, but I think you'll take it, right, Tony? If you're still here, Tony, would you give me 2 numbers for a prize? On the Brayshell Tootin. Root it toot toot. All right. John Day Barvin. James Cook. Matthew Golden on it by storm. Mason Graham. There we go. Sweet. Alex Pierce. Likely. And rookie Darius Alexander. 12 and 17. It's kind of funny. What are the odds? You have a W for the Brock Bauer Spellbound or a purple parallel Derek Carr rookie card. So purple Derek Carr rookie or the Brock Bowers W. I feel like you can go Brock because he's Georgia. But I could be wrong. You probably might already have all these. I'm not sure. So I was right. I had a feeling. Okay. There you go, Tony. Congratulations on the patch. A little Bowers love for you. I know that's your boy. How's Georgia going to do in the playoff? That's what I'm curious. What do you think? I mean, they played pretty lights out the second half of the season, and they owned Alabama. Is Georgia poised for another title? I thought Ohio State was better than they were last year this year, and I was shocked they lost Indiana, although Indiana was Obviously tough, but still. Win it all? All right. I like it, Tony. You hear it, folks. Put your money on Georgia to win it all. Okie dokie. Last of the absolute. Malik Neighbors, Draft Diamonds, Chuba. Jalen Royals, Garrett Wilson, Marion Hampton by Storm. Savion Jones, George Pickens, rookie wave Cam Ward. All right, finally a little Cam Ward action. Been very thin on the Titans. Solid with the Browns, but thin on the Titans. Winning it all. Okay, Kenneth Grant, Caleb Williams, Hog Heaven on a Jackson Smith, Ty Robinson, Brees Hall, looking it up, laughing it up, excuse me, for the Patriots, Matt Bryant, Thad McConkey, and Texas two-step, Nolan Higgins. Oh, that's funny. I have a lot of family in Bama, and my wife gets so mad at me that I cheer against them. I even bought a War Eagle t-shirt, and she's like, you got to be kidding me. Rachel Tootin, Calvin Ridley, Jake Ferguson, Draft Diamonds, Mason Taylor for the Jets, Jordan Addison, Ted McMillan on Buy Storm, and finish with a Will Johnson for the Cardinals. Okay, so we're down to the hobby box. But we got to have an extra before we get to the hobby box, right? I mean, that just makes sense. So, I haven't seen these open yet. Mosaic Hanger. Our first hanger of the year. Yeah, people don't get when, like, because I'm a diehard Coug fan, so therefore, like, I can't stand the Huskies. People are like, well, it's the same state. And I'm like, yeah, that's why. Plus, we've been little brother for so many years and still are, honestly. So this makes it hard. Empty box. Once again, we still got our hobby. Anybody coming in late, give me your guesses for an auto, please. That's awesome, Tony. I love it. That's what fans are for. Got to be excited. Got to show it. I will not be able to talk probably after Monday's Coug game unless they get their butts kicked, and then I will be talking in anger. Excuse me. All right, Devontae Adams, Ray McLeod, Donovan Jackson Rook, Jaden Higgins Rook again, Loveland Rook again, Jackson Dart back for more, and a silver Damian Martinez for them Seahawks. Scat! Oh, that'd be sick. Scooty scat, scat, scat. How's it going, Blink? Scooty scat, scat, scat. I get these top loaders come apart. Another Jackson Dart. You've been lurking. I love it. These will all get sleeved and top loaded just for time's sake. All right, our blues, blue scope, George Kittle for the Niners, Tyreek, Jaden Higgins for the Texans, Will Campbell for the Patriots, and then a true mosaic silver, Brock Bowers for the Raiders. It's a nice one there for the Patriots. Will Campbell. Brock. Not that type of Brock. Higgins. Tyreek. And Kittle. Let's finish up what we got. All right, Bo Nix on a touchdown Masters. Epic performance Trey McBride. Tyler Warren on notoriety. Nice. Higgins base. Jonathan Taylor, Robinson, Freeney, Geno Smith. Nice. Tyler Warren. Okay, it's time for the hobby. First auto, first patch, and last card. Actually, we've done a lot of patches, so we'll do first numbered, first auto, and last card will be a prize. Get a drinky drink. I don't think I ever made the connection that Mason Taylor was Jason Taylor's kid until watching the Manning cast the other day. I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. I can hear my daughter giggling on her way in. She's in a good mood. That's awesome. So 10 packs, 5 cards per pack. Empty box. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're going to go pack by pack till we get our first numbered. How's that sound? So that way we know for sure. First pack. Let's spin it back the right way. We got a kid reporter in front. Is everything backwards on these? That's not cool. Either way, first numbered is a Viking. 1 of 199, Adrian Peterson. So Dave Rose now give me 2 numbers for our first numbered card, Adrian Peterson. And we have Thickens. Then we got Aronde Godson on the first numbered rookie. Going after the Chargers. And our base, Jaden Daniels, Ladd McConkey, and Bryce Young. So I don't know if, Dave, you're still with us. Otherwise, I can roll the dice. I'll give you a few minutes. I know you were cooking some tenderloin. Chargers. Got our first patch coming up. Off the back, our base, maybe. All right, we got Jared Verse, George Pickens, Joe Mixon, just Jalen Noel. Certified rookies in our patch. Ooh, the Bears, Chris Glidden, 4 of 99. You got that little itty bitty picture patch. The color. 4 of 99. Nice card. That's cool looking. I love that little pin of orange. Nice one. Going after the Bears. And another Jalen Noel certified rookie going out to the Texans and Giuseppe. Roll the dice for Dave in just a minute. Give him a few more minutes, see if he can pop back on. If not, we'll roll the dice for him. All right, Brock Purdy, Josh Downs, Baker, certified stars Myles Garrett, and Jack Betch. Patch to $3.99. Kind of a boring one. Going out to the Raiders. Harlan Benner. Nice thick patches. Oh, holy smokes. Travion Henderson. TJ Sanders to 100. Bills getting numbered, and then our base, Leggett, Carr, and Nix. Not numbered, but nice looking card, though, for the Patriots. And Alan Stein. The Bills and Giuseppe. Finally getting to hear that, too. It's been Bills and nobody. Nobody and Giuseppe. Okay, we're halfway. Got both patches, no autos. Whew. Behind the Kid Reporter is certified stars Josh Allen. Behind him is a Cam Miller, numbered to 75. And Anthony Richardson, Terry Corin, and Derwin James. So Josh Allen, certified star. Not familiar with Cam Miller. North Dakota State. Interesting. Obviously did not make the roster. At least didn't have a chance to start. They would have probably started him not too long ago. Let's give it a try anyway. You never know. Can't be any worse. Okay. Chuck has 100 to 399 for the Rams. Then we got Kyler, Tua, Montez Sweat, Sauce on Franchise Foundations, and a fake fatty. No fake fatties for me. I am a real fatty. Four packs left. Should have an auto. Coming soon, hopefully. My goodness, Hans. All right, Singleton, McCaffrey, Thomas. We have a upside down Dylan Gabriel red parallel, and a Malika Neighbors. So not numbered, just a orange parallel going for Dylan Gabriel. Okay. 3 packs left. 2 autos to go. Hope we don't get Panini'd. Brian Robinson, Kyron Williams, Chuba Hubbard, numbered Baker Mayfield. Nice one there for Stephen Barclay. $2.99. You'll take it. Terrence Ferguson, RPA. Jim Jennings. 153 out of 249. Unfortunately, that's why it's such a plain patch. Still a cool card. Just disappointing patch. Yeah, Brady's $2.99. Yeah. Almost looks like Brady at first glance instead of Baker. You'll take that. All right. 2 numbers, please, Mr. Jim. $13.19. Okay. This one feels slightly smaller. Let's do that. 13.19. We'll check those numbers soon. You have to roll the dice for Dave. Got a lot to smile about. Nice looking card, Jim. Congratulations, buddy. All right, 13.19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 13. Okay, Jim, your choices are a Darren Fells auto. What is the Texans? Or a Jordan Love game day ticket rookie card out of Draft Picks 2020. So those are your choices, Jim. Otto Fells or the Jordan Love Rook. He's going Fells. I thought for sure you'd go Jordan. Okay. That's what shows. You know, I don't know much. But I know I love you. Sorry. Okay. Last 2 packs. Last card will be our last prize. Last card will be the first card you see most of the time. So, okay, so we got a number James Cook to 225, Tyreek Hill, Chase Brown, Breece Hall, Kid Reporter, and Art Monk Immortals. So nice Art Monk Immortals going out to Stanton, and a number James Cook going out to Giuseppe. My pleasure, Jim. Congratulations, buddy. He said nobody else can pull you, Ferguson. He's like my best friend. I pull his cards all the time, it seems like. Okay, the card that's on the back is technically our last card. It is a Falcon. The Falconer, Bijan. The Falconer, Bijan. All right, so we got Kittle, Tank Bigsby, Bijan, Chuba Hubbard, and a MJD to 15. What the what? That is awesome. I don't know if you liked it or not, Tony, but that is a super cool card. Congratulations. Like I said, usually one rookie, one vet. That's a cool card. I'm going to roll the dice for Stanton. See if we can get Stanton something cool. That is awesome. 5 of 15. I love me some MJD back in the day. All right, roll the dice. 4 times 3 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. I think this is one of the better cards in here, Stanton. Hopefully you think so. Stanton, you get a Bryce Young die-cut club-level rookie card at a select. So one of the better ones I thought was in there just because he's been playing really good lately. He might have that team in the playoffs. So didn't work out looking for Hunter, but he got some other pretty sick cards. So. All right, guys, give me a minute. I'll do a recap. Put the Bears over here. It'll take me at least a couple minutes. Thanks you guys again for keeping me company. Sorry again about the lull when I was getting a little sleepy there. Black Parallel's kind of looking good. Thanks, you guys. Like I said, I'll be dropping it tomorrow morning. Keep your eyes open. Turn your alerts on so you guys can get in a spot. You two that have been commenting, including Blink and Dave, you guys are very loyal, and I want to make sure you guys get a spot if you can. So hop in the baseball. It will be a straight random. So. Almost up. Thanks you guys for your patience. Thanks you guys again for filling this bad boy. A lot of nice parallels for a lot of people. Some teams obviously is better than others. There's the Tyler Shuck. Okay. Glazing. Man, I really love that Donruss. Looking forward to doing that one again. That was a fun box. Okay. Okay. Did it a little bit different this time, so it'll be interesting to see. Okay. Do NFC recap. Some of the teams anyway. Cardinals got a nice Walter Nolan blue. Niners got a sweet pink Michael Williams. We also got a couple other nice cards in there too. I remember seeing Larissa. Seahawks, Milrow on a holiday. Milrow by Storm and Damian Martinez silver. And won the dice drop with the Tyler Shuck. Going out to Andrew. Eagles, Kyle McCord on a green. And a Kyle McCord Gridiron Kings. Not green, I said green. Red. I'm not colorblind, I swear. Vikings, Dave Rosenau, Donovan Jackson on a blue. Throwback, Justin Jefferson, and Immortals, Adrian Peterson to 199. Saints, Brian Latari on the one, Tyler Shuck, Storm Parallel, and then a base Mosaic. Panthers and Jamie O'Hara, ETN on a green. McMillan on a rookie, and then a Hog Heaven McMillan, Ted McMillan Storm, Ted McMillan Mosaic, and a Mitchell Evans True Mosaic Silver. Me and the Packers, Matthew Golden, Golden again on a Storm, rookie Wave by Storm, and a Silver Matthew Golden. Alrighty. Greg and the Titans, rookie Wave, Cam Ward, Eric Amenar Elite Series, and a pink Eric. And then for the AFC did a little better. Had to look real quick. Will Howard on the rookie card and a Phenom patch rookie card for the Steelers and Joe. For the Broncos, they got the RJ Harvey Christmas base and then a black parallel on this guy, Jende Barron or something like that for Tony Tidor. Chiefs, Stargazing, Patty Mahomes, rookie wave, Jalen Royals, and a Hog Heavens Mahomes. For the Colts, Vanover, Tyler Warren, Notoriety, Riley Leonard, rookie wave, and then a green Riley Leonard. Texans and Joe, Jaden Higgins on the blue, both variations, and Jalen Higgins certified royal rookies. So not bad for the Texans. For the Raiders and Harlan Benner, you got a Dante Thornton pink, Hog Heaven Ashton Gente, Cam Miller to 75, and then a Jack Betch patch to 399. Pretty solid break for the Raiders. For the Bills, you got the TJ Sanders to 100 and a James Cook to 225. Both going to Giuseppe. For the Patriots and Alan Stein, we got a Travion Henderson by Storm, Will Campbell blue, Henderson certified rookies, and a Kyle Williams patch card, all going out to Alan Stein. All right, finish up the NFC side. We got the Bucks and Stephen Barclay. Egbuka on a base card, Egbuka by Storm, Egbuka Holiday, Egbuka True Mosaic Silver, and a Baker Mayfield at $299. Nice job there, Stephen. Bears. Chris Glidden, Colton Loveland base, Colton Loveland, Revolution base, and then we have the Luther Burden on the Storm parallel, Colston Loveland Mosaic, two of them, and then a Colston Loveland patch to 99 with the sweet orange in there. Nice job, Glidden. All right, Giants and Nick Hammers, Jackson Dart base, rookie wave, Abdul Carter, Jackson Dart base again, Abdul Carter on a red, White Hawk rookies, Jackson Dart on a green, going out to the Giants. Nice break for them. All right, the Rams, Jim Jennings, Jacques Hunter to 399, and a Terrence Ferguson auto to 249 RPA. Nice job, Jim. Finishing up in the AFC, we got the Brownies and Greg Reese, Dylan Gabriel, and certified rookies. Gabriel, Quinton Judkins base, Dylan Gabriel, Hog Heaven. Really nice rated rookies retro going out to Shador. So not horrible on the Browns, it's not great. Chargers and Giuseppe, Omarion Hampton on a base, Trey Harris on a pink, Lambert Smith on a green, numbered, Gadsden at 299, Omarion Hampton Rookie Revolution, and a patch for Omarion Hampton. Big winner tonight, the Jags and Tony Tito. Notoriety, Travis Hunter base. Travis Hunter base again, another notoriety, Travis Hunter. Bracial Tootin on the patch card, Travis Hunter on the blue mosaic parallel, and a Maurice Jones-Drew auto to 15. Thanks you guys again. If you had a rougher break, you will 100% get a pack coming your way. And I hope every one of you has a good night, and look forward to seeing you all soon and talking with you. And please hop in the break tomorrow. Appreciate it.